The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. The ego is not master in its own house. Time spent with cats is never wasted. The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. Most people don't really want freedom because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. The first human who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. Neurosis is the inability to tolerate ambiguity. The conscious mind may be compared to a fountain playing in the sun and falling back into the great subterranean pool of subconscious from which it rises. No one who, like me, conjures up the most evil of those half-tamed demons that inhabit the human breast and seeks to wrestle with them can expect to come through the struggle unscathed. Everywhere I go, I find a poet has been there before me. Every normal person, in fact, is only normal on the average. His ego approximates to that of the psychotic in some part or other, and to a greater or lesser extent. The more the fruits of knowledge become accessible to man, the more widespread is the decline of religious belief. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. A woman should soften, but not weaken a man. What a distressing contrast there is between the radiant intelligence of the child and the feeble mentality of the average adult. Men are strong so long as they represent a strong idea. They become powerless when they oppose it. Psychoanalysis is in essence a cure through love. The goal of all life is death. Religion is an illusion, and it derives its strength from the fact that it falls in with our instinctual desires. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it doesn't rest until it has gained a hearing. A man who has been the indisputable favorite of his mother keeps for life the feeling of a conqueror. Anatomy is destiny. The doctor should be opaque to his patients and, like a mirror, should show them nothing but what is shown to him. Civilized society is perpetually menaced with disintegration through this primary hostility of man towards one another. The great question that has never been answered, and which I have not yet been able to answer, despite my 30 years of research into the feminine soul, is: what does a woman want? From error to error, one discovers the entire truth. Love and work are the cornerstones of our humanness. The first requisite of civilization is that of justice. The act of birth is the first experience of anxiety, and thus the source and prototype of the affect of anxiety. Love is the greatest refreshment in life. The madman is a dreamer awake. When inspiration doesn't come to me, I go halfway to meet it. The liberty of the individual is no gift of civilization. It was greatest before there was any civilization. A civilization which leaves so large a number of its participants unsatisfied and drives them into revolt neither has nor deserves the prospect of a lasting existence. Most people don't really want freedom because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility.